Today I shall tell you about the judgment dated 16/9/2013 delivered by Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Tata Iron and Steel Company Limited versus State of Jharkhand and others. The matter relates to Section 10 of Industrial Disputes Act and relates to labor law. Honorable Supreme Court has held that an order making reference under Section 10, the manner in which reference is to be worded, has to be fair statement of disputes without prejudging issues from either perspective. The real dispute of the parties was not referred in this case, and reference only depicting versions of one side was there, and that is why reference was quashed by Honorable Supreme Court. The appellant company's case being that on sale of its cement division to L Company. Services of 75 employees working in cement division were also taken over by L Company, whereas respondent workmen claiming that they continued to be employees of the appellant and their services were simply transferred to L Company. Reference pre-supported the respondent workmen and employees of appellant that their services had been transferred to Messrs. L, and it was held that it is clearly defective as it does not take care of the correct and precise nature of dispute between the parties. On these suppositions, the limited scope of adjudication is confined to decide as to whether the appellant is under an obligation to take back those workmen in service. Obviously, it was not reflected of the real dispute between the parties. The reference only depicts version of respondent workmen. This precludes appellant from putting forth and proving its case as it would deter labor court from going into those issues. Also, by presuming so, government has itself decided those contentions issues and assumed the role of an adjudicator, which is reserved for labor court or industrial tribunal. References made in such form deserve to be quashed, and that is why Honorable Supreme Court quashed the reference. And directions were issued by Honorable Supreme Court to the government to make fresh reference incorporating the real essence of the dispute without prejudging issues from either perspective.